It has been said that if a person is going to die, he should do it in the morning, when the day is new and clean and full of unanswerable questions, when the sun has just risen to cast an afterglow on the things that have been done by night. It has also been said that if a person is going to die, the circumstances are irrelevant. On this pale day morning in Leicesterel, capital city of the Republic of Lescaray, the 25th day of Shepherd's month, 3 days before the equinoctial holiday and 6 until the autumn equinox itself, a legal duel was scheduled for 7 o'clock in the morning. By 7:30 at the latest, a man whose beliefs ran one way about death and mourning was going to kill one of the other persuasion. It was a foul morning anyway, cold a month too early, the wind off the Grand Estuary hard as a slap across the cheek. The sky was lumpy and curdled, and sooty as well, because the weather had forced fires lit before the flues had been properly cleaned. There was creosote in the air. There would be chimney fires tonight, and the price of dusted coal on the city exchange was over 2 gold marks the wagon load for the first time in years. The gilded dome of the Leicesterel Cathedral looked dull and sullen as old copper. The copper dome of the National Gallery looked green and mouldy. The glass sheds of the Grand Ironway terminus were clouded, vapours thick beneath them like infected blisters. It was the kind of day that made people in the streets long for a king over Lescaray to heal the aerial sickness, blow away miasma with a royal word. None of the people in the streets was old enough to remember when Lescaray actually had a king over it, which made the longings perfect. The time was now 12 minimi before 7, and the duel was organising itself in Willow Park Square, in the western part of Leicesterel, just south of the fashionable Silverthread district. The square was 4 rows of high houses, including the consulate of a tiny island republic, facing on a small green plot surrounded by an iron fence. There were drooping willow trees just turning yellow, miscellaneous bushes and benches, a neglected rose arbour. On the outside of the fence were the uninvited spectators. Some coatless boys with schoolbooks, some curious tradesmen. The residents were discreetly in their upstairs windows. Inside the fence was a crowd for the matter at hand.